Hello rail fans, and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft train tutorial. Today, we're going to be continuing on with our Pere Marquette passenger train, and we're going to be building this combined RPO and baggage car. If you don't know what an RPO car is, it stands for Railroad Post Office. Back in the days, before overnight shipping and the interstate highway system, a lot of trains had an actual mobile post office in them. Most of them staffed with an actual postmaster. So that's what this car is going to be. So let's get right into it. As usual, the first step is going to be to take a dark oak stair to be the coupler and get that attached up here. Delete the fence gates on either side and replace them with dark oak fences and extend them out to be connected cabling. Behind the coupler, we're going to put a polished black stone block and turn it into a 3x3. Then we're going to come underneath it here, and we're going to extend dark oak fence gates down the middle to continue on with the airline. Then on the next block down, we'll get a block of netherite for our wheels with an end rod axle. Then we're going to put 4 rows of 3 polished black stone blocks in the middle. Then another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Switch to deep slate tile stairs, upside down facing this end here on both sides, and upside down facing this end here. On the middle two, we'll put a deep slate tile slab across the bottom. Same thing over here. Then on the outside of the wheels, we're going to put a hopper. Same thing over here. Then we'll go back to polished black stone block, and we'll continue this top middle 3 down to the end of this truck. We'll also come up here and do another row of 3 coming down the length of it on the 3rd block up here. Then we're going to swing down here on the end on this 2nd block up, and we're going to open a dark oak fence gate because there's a little step ladder. Same thing on the other side here. On these top corners, we're going to put 2 stone brick blocks on each side. And actually, don't put that stair in yet. We're going to make it 3 stone brick blocks on each side here. Then we'll put an upside down stair facing this way on each side. Then a row of stone brick slabs coming to the end of this. We're stopping right here for now because we're going to use our window spacing to determine the length of the car. Now we're going to come down on the side of the truck here with a deep slate tile slab and run a row of slabs on top going from wheel to wheel. And we'll do the same thing over on the other side here. So a row of slabs going from wheel to wheel. Come up on the top of the side here, and right next to where that stair is, we're going to put a door. Same thing on the other side. So put a door right in front of that stair. Then we're going to take a stone block and run stone up both sides here. Just like that. Above the stone, we're going to put blue concrete on both sides. Same thing on this side of the door, and same thing over there. In front of this, 4 blue concrete, then a black stained glass pane, blue concrete, 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 stained glass pane. So there should be 5 windows there. Once we have 5 windows, we'll go ahead and put 1 more blue concrete on the end here. Then we're going to switch to light blue terracotta, put 3 of them, and knock out the middle one. Then 3 more blue concrete. Now come up here with polished black stone block again, and start filling in this second middle 3 and the top middle 3 coming down. We're going to extend it all the way down till it reaches the end of the blue concrete line we just finished. Now we'll do our next truck, so right behind here, on bottom, we're going to get a block of netherite on each rail with an end rod for an axle. Then, 4 rows of 3 polished black stone blocks in the middle here. Then another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then we turn this way, put deep slate tile stairs upside down facing this way here on each side, and upside down facing this way here on each side. In the middle 2, we put a deep slate tile slab across the bottom. Then we put a hopper on the sides in front of each wheel on both sides. Then a deep slate tile slab across the top on the outside going from wheel to wheel. Same thing on this side here, a row of slabs going from wheel to wheel. Then we'll go ahead and fill in this middle 3 coming to the end of this truck here. And the same thing on the 3rd layer up. Then we're going to come out 3 more blocks past the wheels. Then we're going to take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, get it stacked up to that second block. Delete the ones you used for placement, and underneath it, we're going to put dark oak fence gates right up the middle here to be the airline. On either side of the coupler, we're going to put a dark oak fence. And then on this side corner, open a dark oak fence gate here, and open a dark oak fence gate here. Then on the top corners, 3 stone brick blocks, and then an upside down stone brick stair facing this way. Same thing over here, so 3 blocks, and an upside down stair facing this way. Then we're going to switch to a stone brick slab, and we're going to run a row of slabs across the sides of the tops, going end to end on both sides of the car. Then on this side here, right in front of where that stair is, we're going to put a double set of doors. Same thing over here. Then we'll come up here on this side we already started with a stone block, and we'll continue this line of stone under the windows all the way down to the end of the car. Skip a block here because the door goes in there. Then continue on with our stone. Right down to the end here. Then we'll fill in this first layer on this side with stone as well, going from end to end. Come up here, fill in the rest of this gap with blue concrete. Then over here we'll start on the end, blue concrete, a block of gold, 2 blue concrete, because there's a little logo there. Copy that pattern over here. Then we'll swing around this way and we'll copy our pattern from the other side, across exactly the same. So a row of blue here, then light blue terracotta, knock out this middle one and put a door here. And then just copy this pattern over so that our windows are lined up exactly the same. And fill that gap with blue concrete as well. Come up here on this corner and start another layer of blue concrete. Except we're going to still leave gaps where the windows are because the windows are going to be 2 blocks tall. Here I filled in above this door, and I realized I wasn't supposed to do that. So go to light blue terracotta on each side. We'll do the same thing over there, and a blue block in the middle. And then bring blue concrete all the way down to the end. We'll do the same thing over here. So a full row of blue concrete on this side. Blue in between that terracotta. And then copy this pattern up, leaving gaps for the windows. And a full row of blue down to this end. Then we'll come back in with our black stained glass pane, and we'll extend up the windows so they're 2 blocks tall on both sides. Now we're going to come down to the end of the car here, and we're going to put a door in the very middle. Same thing on the other end. Then we're going to surround it with stone. 3 stone across the top and another 2 by 3 above it. We'll go do the same thing on this end. So we surround this door with stone and another 2 by 3 above it. And actually I was wrong there. The very top layer has to be blue concrete. So 3 blue concrete up top. We'll go fix it down there too. Take out the top layer and replace it with blue concrete. Then on each side above the blue, we're going to run a full row of yellow concrete going end to end. Then we'll swing around here with blue concrete, and we'll fill in this top middle 3, filling in the entire roof going end to end. Then on the top outside edges here, we're going to put outward facing dark prismarine stairs end to end on both sides. Come on top here, lined up with this first door on the side, put an iron trap door on each side of the top. Move forward, and right in front of where the windows are, another iron trap door on each side. Then right in front of where this door is, another iron trap door. And then right in front of where this door is, iron trap door on each side. Those are like the roof ventilation ducts. Then we're going to come down here and work on in between the cars. So put a trapdoor here so there's a walkway, and we'll surround it with a polished black stone wall to be the diaphragm that protects you from the elements while you walk between cars. Then a crimson button on each of the top corners here. We'll do the same thing down here. So a crimson button in each top corner, an iron trapdoor right in front of the door here, and then surround the door with a polished black stone wall. Come down on the side here, and to the left of this first single door, we're going to knock out 3 of these slabs. And we'll go ahead and fill that with 3 chiseled deep slate blocks. Under it, we're going to put 3 upside down grindstones. Make sure they're going sideways like that. Then on the bottom, we'll make a 3 by 3 of polished black stone slabs lined up with this. Then in front of it, 3 polished deep slate walls coming forward. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side here. So come on over. And we already have it lined up with those slabs, so knock out these 3 slabs. Put in 3 chiseled deep slate and 3 grindstones underneath it. And then 3 polished deep slate walls going forward. We're also going to put 3 polished black stone buttons on the deep slate. We need to do that over here as well. Now skip 3 blocks forward from this, and we're going to knock out 2 of the slabs, make a 2 by 2 of chiseled deep slate. 4 polished blackstone buttons on those. Underneath it, we'll make 2 rows of 3 polished blackstone slabs, and actually we'll extend it out to the side under that box. Come over and do the same thing on this side here. So we'll extend these slabs out by 1, knock out these slabs, 4 chiseled deep slate with 4 buttons on them. Then we'll skip forward another 2, and we'll put a line of 4 grindstones and 4 rows of 3 slabs lined up underneath where the grindstones are. Come over to the other side and put on our 4 grindstones lined up with that. Then next to this door, we're going to put 2 oak buttons just like that to represent some lettering, and same thing over on this side. Now we'll come on in and start working on the interior. We'll come past these doors to where there's this nice wall on both sides. We'll take a dark oak stair upside down and we'll make the postmaster's desk. So we'll start here, come out by 2, and wrap it around and bring it down till about right here. We'll put another stair in there to give him a chair, and a deep slate tile stair on this with a sign on the front to give him like a little typewriter. Really, he would have cubbies behind him to sort mail, but the scale at Minecraft doesn't allow it. Now we're going to take chests down in this corner, and we'll just stack some chests to make it look like we have some baggage and packages down here. On this side, we'll put some barrels and some beehives because they look like boxes. Then we'll come up in this section here where the windows are, and we'll put a row of bookcases under the windows. Over here where there's this wall, we'll just stack up some beehives because they kind of look like boxes. And we'll make that 3 high. Over here we'll stack some more assorted things. We'll put in some chests, maybe some barrels, some more chests. There's no real set way to do this, just so it looks like there's stuff stacked up. We'll maybe make another bookshelf here and here, just so this car looks fully loaded up with baggage and mail. Now we'll do the ceiling. So we're going to take some spruce wood stairs, 3 upside down across the end, and we're just going to basically go all the way around the ceiling with upside down stairs. In this middle, we'll put 4 spruce slabs. And actually watching, I just realized I only did 3 on this end. In front of it, we'll hang a lantern. Then we'll come down to the other end. I ended up putting 4 on this side. And then a lantern. In front of the lantern, 5 more slabs. And then another lantern. Then we'll come back down here and do that over here. So 5 more slabs and another lantern. Then here I basically worked my way in from each end with equal amounts of slabs until I reached a middle point. And then I put a lantern in the middle point. Now this car's lit up on the interior. And there we have it, folks. We've completed this combined RPO and baggage car for our C&O Pere Marquette passenger train. And make sure you stay tuned for more over the course of this week, because we're going to be building a few more different types of cars for this passenger train. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.